Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, gamers. Welcome, everybody. Sorry if I'm like a 15 minutes late, but the mod wasn't working. Not sure why it wasn't working. The way I fixed it was basically reinstalled the mod launcher and the mod, and now it works. So we're not going to ask like too many questions to ourselves. So welcome back. Remember when I said that I would be back to streaming like in the mid-January? Yeah, that was a lie. Okay, so this run is going to be Elden Ring, but it's basically a roguelike, meaning we are going to use the randomizer, meaning we'll have like a minute while I talk about the randomizer. You should be able to see it pretty decently. There are some things that I'm going to change that might make it like too easy or too hard. So first of all, we reduce the cost for non-somber weapons. So only one smithing stone per weapon level. And we'll have the map from the beginning, because I think these two things make the run basically more enjoyable and a bit faster. If it's like too hard, if it's too easy or not hard enough, we're going to change it. You can find it if you look in Nexus mods for like Elden Ring randomizer. It's basically the only possibility. For now, we are going to have the bosses are going to scale up and down, so they should be like reasonable. You shouldn't have like Soldier of Godric as the final boss of the game. And it's pretty much going to be every item is completely random, and you need 2 great runes to basically progress in the game. So it's going to work basically as intended. Okay, so we need 2 runes to enter Leyndell. The items to get into the plateau are randomized. So like, I don't know, it should be somewhat, should be arguably normal run. So it's not like you need more runes, and we should get the great runes in the place where we find enemies with great runes. So we can honestly get into the game. Yeah, it would be very fun if the final boss was actually Soldier of Godric. We'll see. Also, there are some bugs flying in my room right now that obviously decided to start playing around the moment I start speaking. But still. Okay. And you should be able to see the game. If like OBS... Okay, OBS is on my side today. And so we can make a new game. And you'll see also the... It wasn't randomized? Wait. I might have forgot to randomize the starting equipment. Sorry, just checking. Sorry, might as well show you. Did I randomize starting? I thought I randomized starting equipment. What is never? Obviously, I like to point out, I tried the mod yesterday. It was working. It had no problems. It was all good. It was all good. Collect material, set and randomize. It's in misc options. Randomize start clean class loadouts. Oh, I see what I did wrong. I didn't press launch Elden Ring. Yeah, sorry. Full-time streamer, by the way. Okay. Okay. Now we should be able to see the game. Best weapon in Elden Ring? Probably still Rivers of Blood. Or like Unuchigatana. Due to like versatility. Okay. So. New game. Okay, and the starting equipment is randomized. So, like... You can't see the game. Why can't you see the game? Why nothing ever works? Okay, let's do it like that. Okay, so obviously... We are going to check, basically, every character. And I noticed the game randomizes it, but doesn't, like, tell you properly in the tooltip what was randomized. This weapon, I think, is pretty strong. Oh, and sorry, in this case, it's going to be... I'm going to be able to use every weapon I'm given at the beginning. So, like, we'll see. We have 50 weapons? Oh, obviously, like, the levels we have aren't randomized. So if we can choose a melee class, it's probably a good idea. The pike is strong. I don't recognize that secondary weapon. It looks like a wooden mace of some kind. And here we are... yeah, we have a couple more claws than intended. But still. Maybe just the hero. We have a weapon, we have a shield. Looks decent. I'd say, yeah. Let's go to run 1, aged. And keepsakes, I don't know if it's like the right keepsakes or not. I use the golden seed, maybe later on we'll be like, oh no, actually we don't want a keepsake. But still. Okay, so it should be fine. And let's see. So basically, if you didn't get like the whole idea about the game being randomized or the being roguelike, the idea of a roguelike game is that you begin, everything is randomized, and if you die, you have to reset. So we're going to have to reset a lot, I think. Also, we're in mid-roll at least. And oh yeah, obviously at the beginning of the game, you die either way. Like you have to die. In case that happens, it's fine. I mean, it's not like we're going to reset the run. Even if you beat the enemy, you'll have to die. You die. It doesn't say you're dead on screen, so it's fine. Okay, so... Oh, it's this boss. But we're still trying to beat the boss here. Because if we manage to do it, we are going to get the 2 weapons, I think. That are obviously randomized. So I think it makes sense to try and beat the enemy at the beginning. Probably not gonna happen. As you can see, you have to die. You don't actually die. And if you can't die, basically you cannot, like, play the game. So we're going to, like, ignore the first death, basically. And we could go down there. I think there's some stuff we can find down there, weapon-wise. But I want to get into the nitty-gritty of the game at the beginning. Also, as you can see, I haven't played this game in a while. So I keep on jumping. What I think I'm going to die... I'm afraid I might die at, like, Margit. If I make it there. Honestly, it's very random sometimes. Okay, 2 golden runes. Wait, we got 2 items. Are there 2 items there by default? I didn't know there were 2 items there. I think the randomizer should be 1-to-1. So it's like if there's 1 item, it randomizes into 1 item. But like, maybe not. Oh, there's an emote. Okay. Also, yeah. NPC outfits are randomized. This looks like the Burning Man. And yeah, that's the Tree Warden, apparently. So, yeah, not the best. Okay, so the golden seed was a golden seed. We can have 5 flasks. And I want to be as far away from that boss as possible. Yeah, Malenia is going to be... I don't know. I think for the settings I have now, the enemies should be rescaled damage-wise when we meet them. I think it should be in... basically in regard to how... Can I sit down? Okay. Basically in regard to like if it's Margit, it should be an enemy with the damage and weapon scaled, like damage and HP scaled like it was if it was Margit. But I don't know if that's actually the case, or like if they scale them a lot, they're a lot stronger, a lot weaker in general. Also, yeah, we have a smithing stone 2 here, pretty useful. And yeah. Yeah, I reset the seed. The moment I die, we have to reset new seed, we restart. The rule set is pretty simple. It's a randomizer run, and if I die, I have to reset the seed and restart from the beginning. Also, I believe that then, like this enemy, yeah, see their damage, like their HP is scaled, but also like the amount of souls of runes they give is scaled. We'll see how hard it is, and I honestly don't know. I played Bloodborne recently. Maybe not die like on the first random enemy. Might be a good idea. Okay, so yeah, I don't know if I should basically... So... The first run is going well. Also, yeah, we have the full map. So... Yeah. So we're going... Hey, this game. What we're going to do now is basically... if the game actually wants to collaborate, we're going to reroll seed. Why cannot? Can you not see? Okay. Reroll seed. And we're going to have another run. A different run. Okay, I probably shouldn't fight any random enemies. We got that now. Yeah, it's going to look like it's going to be a pain. Also, it's like a challenge run, but if it takes me like a whole week of streaming 4 hours a day, and I still haven't made it through like half of the challenge, I might either make it easier or simply be like, okay, that's the video, and that's it. The challenge is pretty simple. It's a randomizer run, and if I die, I have to reset the game. Like what just happened 4 seconds ago. So, yeah. Also, I think I have to quit out of the game every time. I don't know if any of you have, like... I mean, I have the... Yeah, it's going to be very tough. Okay, so, wait a second. We have the it's not... I thought it was the Unspur Rapier. It's another weapon. This sword looks cool. Oh, long sword and the mushroom infection. Okay. A dagger. That's a staff. That's a staff. And we do have a weapon on the offhand though. Dagger, generic dagger. It's a torch and a bow. Okay, this isn't like basically not usable. Resident Evil 3 fan hat and a stock, I believe. That's just a guy. That's just a guy. Also, there's... I don't know which weapon is this. What weapon is this? Oh, honestly. Do we go for the wretch? Yeah, let's go for the wretch. Let's go for the wretch. Looks like a decent weapon. Obviously, the stronger a weapon we find early in the game, the more advantage we're going to have. I feel like if we begin the game with a very strong weapon, it's going to be like a very, very useful. But we'll see. So we weathered the straight sword. Okay, so it's a sword. Oh, sorry. So the randomize, they randomized even these NPCs. Like, oh, I guess it's considered an NPC in the game file. Also, we haven't met Malenia. Run 2, still haven't met Malenia. Not going like the best as it can go. And now that I think about it, is finding armor going to be basically impossible? Because, like, is finding armor going to be impossible? I mean, there aren't that many armors in the game, and they are randomized. I don't think I ever fought this enemy. Okay. Okay. I get it. I get it. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, it does write you died if you jump off here. Whatever. I don't have to go back to change the class. If you're going to die a lot, you can speed up the process with the origin tab on the character menu. Huh. I'll look into it. You like survivability more than damage dealing capacity? Yeah, it's probably a good approach. Okay, so I think that item is important to get. Because they get 2 items, I think. Yeah, that's a weapon. 15 gets mimics or not. But like, that's a weapon. It only requires 50 strength. Whatever. And my question is, since the runes are like, the enemies are randomized, does it mean I can look for, like I can go and kill Greyol early and it's going to be a random enemy? Or does it mean it's going to be impossible because it's an enemy with basically the health that Greyol should have? But it's going to fight back. Okay, so... Oh, Greyol is not randomized? Okay. Nice outfit, honestly. I can't find... Okay, this is like the closer enemy to the tree sentinel you can have. A rotten tree. This looks like it's handpicked, basically. So... we'll see. Okay, so yeah, we have the church. Now we're going to ignore enemies so that we can actually reach the first... Actually, like, talk to Malenia. But we're going to see... Okay, we have Smithing Stones 1. Oh, but in this run we don't have... Can I sell stuff to him? Okay, so we should be able to buy this and upgrade the weapon. Which game? Oh, we need 10 more runes. We'll get them later. Okay, so we see. So, we learn from our mistakes. We are going to ignore, absolutely ignore enemies along the way. We are just going to get to Melina. Also, yeah, these are randomized, like the fruits and stuff. So, like, this is a faded elderly flower, cannot spawn here. Not really relevant, honestly. But it's there, so why not? So, okay. So yeah, animals aren't randomized, I think. Okay, so in theory, Grail shouldn't be random, but the dragons, the wyverns in front of him should. Okay. How... Like, what were the chances of having two different crabs spawn as generic enemies here? Also, is Malenia going to have her outfit actually randomized or not? Boo! She has the regular outfit? No. Okay, she has the regular outfit. Okay. Okay. Probably because she isn't considered an NPC, I guess. Yeah, she doesn't use a playable character model. Still a bit... Okay, so I think we should avoid walking out at night, because there are more bosses at night. Usually, obviously, they aren't that relevant. Usually they aren't that relevant. Obviously, in this run, they are probably very relevant. And she, I guess, also doesn't use a... So, like, the waifu check is if... Do they use a player character? If they do, they cannot be a waifu. Oh, and the spirit calling bell, I guess, is not random. Okay. Oh, so I guess we should be able to use summons, but we have to find the summons first. Okay. Makes sense. The Great Runes should be in the location they are, like, supposed to be. I think. I hope, honestly. And yeah, I have the map already unlocked because I think it makes it for a little bit better viewer experience if you can actually see the map. Obviously, I could go around without seeing the map. It's not that big of a deal. But I think, like, viewer experience-wise, it's a bit better. Also, there's still a giant there. And also, I forgot that I have to press triangle. So yeah. The Great Runes should be dropped by the enemies that are supposed to have a Great Rune. I hope. And also there's a bit like... Yeah, we got the Dectus Medallion there because places like churches and trees are important places. So we are more likely to find important items there. So I don't know if since we got the Dectus Medallion, we should be like, okay, let's run for the other half of the medallion. Probably not. Probably not. Weapons I've never seen. Is this... No, it's not Patches' weapon. She's here, okay. No, obviously, yeah, I have no idea where the other medallion is, but like... So I don't know if a good approach would be to blitz towards... our buddy Margit. Or if we should, like, chill out, run around a bit, find some weapons, and then go for Margit. Okay, so the skulls aren't randomized. I guess. We got an Ash of War. Okay, so the skulls aren't randomized. I don't know what the right approach is for a run like this. If we should just go for it or not. Yeah. Yeah, enter Margit Arena, there's Malenia. Yeah, that's a... I wouldn't say there's a high chance for it to happen. But like, there's definitely a decent chance for it to happen. How does the combat work with this mod? What do you mean? Like if I can fight random enemies and stuff? Yeah. And we can upgrade the web. I think if we... Oh, so yeah, I can just use generic smithing stones to upgrade weapons. Like, it's only one smithing stone to upgrade the weapon. I don't know. Makes it for a faster run. If you actually have to find 6 randomized smithing stones, it's not gonna happen. And they wanted to get the item on this cart. I think it's too dangerous with the crab right out front. But we might be able to get the item on the other cart, since it's on the back. Okay, there's just like one skeleton there. There's 2 skeletons there. Okay, they take no damage. Okay, that's not a skeleton. Okay, okay. And obviously it's not like it's going to be a weapon. What do we see? You just googled roguelike games and it's more math than proper gameplay? No, I mean, it depends on the game, obviously. But like, the main idea of roguelike games is that the game is randomly generated. And when you die, you start back at the beginning. There are like various types of roguelike games. For instance, most modern roguelike games are actually called roguelite. As in... What's that? What's that? What the... Huh? I'm gonna avoid the area. Yeah, sure. Ant? Oh, it's an ant. Okay. And enemies are killing each other over there. Yeah, it's basically randomizer and permadeath. So, sorry, I was saying, yeah, modern roguelike games are actually more like roguelite. So you have some progress from one run. You bring something like stuff that you unlocked from one run to the other. But like it's a nuanced thing. Pop it. Oh yeah, if it's the queen ant, so she... I mean, in the base game, it gives you like... a rune 12, a level 12 rune, I think. What a following. Okay, I shouldn't have gone here. I think this is incredibly dangerous. Incredibly dangerous. We'll see. Yeah, it's a rune 12. So I got lost. I was trying to go to the church to see if Grail is actually Grail or not. Because I trust chat, but I trust chat to a point. And I guess these places are like super important. Because there are a bunch of like randomized items. So we are probably going to have to scavenge every graveyard in the game. Ah, we even got some armor. And scared, but we also got some armor. Okay. And just to be sure, this is going to be Golden Rune 1. Okay, so the skulls are not randomized. Good to know, honestly. Didn't I? Oh, it's, yeah. Okay. So, yeah, basically this is like one of the first runs. It's the second run. So I need to be... we still need to discover a bunch of stuff about the game. And I don't want to fall down and die. So I guess our best approach should be... we spawn, we decide to take a good weapon, and then we go to scavenge like 1 or maybe 2 graveyards to get like some upgrade materials, different weapons, stuff like that. Obviously, we could scavenge every one of them. It's still not super dangerous, I feel like, running around. Unless, I guess, too many Minotaurs spawn, but still. But if it actually becomes... it actually becomes like a bit boring if we just run around to get weapons. Like, if the first 30 minutes of every run is us running around to get a decent weapon, and then we die against Margit, probably doesn't make for the best video, or the best stream in the world. So... I don't know. I'd like to scavenge, like, 2 of them, and I don't know if they are scaled with the area. So, like, in the first area, I can only get the game crash. Did the game crash? I guess it's likely for the game to crash in this run. Yeah, crashed. Okay. Sorry, restarting game. I guess it's going to be like, I don't know. Wouldn't say should be common. It's going to be more likely than in a normal run, basically. But I mean, we didn't change the seed or anything else. Yeah, I know. So... I hope there aren't any problems. I hope this isn't like a place where the game crashes because there are too many enemies. So we are here. Do we do it again? We just do same path, same place, and see if it crashes again? Might actually be a possibility. It might crash because there are like a bunch of enemies there that don't work exactly as the game wants them to work. Or there might be like a clump of enemies, and they might be like too big. There's a crab by the beach. That should be intended. Let's walk there. Maybe it doesn't crash. Okay, no. I just think it's a thing that can happen because obviously this is stressing out the game a bit more probably than intended. Oh, we still get the flask here. Good to know. And we get a book? Okay, that sucks. Getting a book instead of like an important item kind of sucks. Look, I mean, there should be a tier there, right? No, I don't use the knockoff GameCube controller anymore because it basically completely broke. It started with like the triggers not working any. Oh, I didn't think about it. Okay, so every time we get here, usually the enemy here is supposed to be passive. But obviously if we warp here, the enemy is not going to be passive. It's going to be a normal boss. So should probably avoid doing this. Somber Miner Bell Bearing. Useless. The enemies here look fitting. If I didn't know the game enough, it doesn't look like they're randomized. Okay, so we ran far away enough. We're still alive. And so, okay, so shouldn't go there. Shouldn't go there. Also, these... Okay, no, there's a lightning bolt, there's a... Don't remember how these enemies are called, it's too dangerous. Actually too dangerous. I say... We can probably go for Margit. We have a +2 weapon. No, I don't know. I think that the 5-6 flask is there because it's supposed to be there. I don't actually know. Didn't we upgrade the weapon? Was it the previous one? What? Sorry. Am I tripping? Oh, sorry. Oh yeah, this place can only upgrade weapons to +1, I guess. And she supposed to teleport us around here? I guess I could check the boss and then go out, get out. I don't know if it's super like... I don't know if it's the best approach. It sounds a bit like forcing the game. It sounds like every time we get into a boss fight, we can be like, nope, and run away. So I probably won't do that. Again, if it's clear, it's basically impossible. I might decide to try it out, but still. Okay, there are invisible enemies. And like bosses are randomized as bosses, and regular enemies as regular enemies. So the Soldier of Godric is still always a possibility. And I think we want survivability. Now, I don't remember the criteria Melina uses to... I don't remember the criteria. Oh, there's a graveyard behind there. We'll go to the graveyard and then it's Margit. Margit, or whoever is in his place. Hopefully Margit. And they don't know... Another thing I don't know if they forced the randomization or not. What I mean is... Can there be a random enemy? Like, sorry, I mean... Can the right enemy be there? Or is it going to be... Not Margit? Like, can Margit be... Where Margit is supposed to be? Or is it always going to be Margit? That looks dangerous. Like, is it always randomized or not? I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. We could go for Radan. But I believe... Not sure, actually. I think that since they randomized enemies considering the enemy HP, I think we can go for... I think we can... It's too dangerous to go for Radan, basically. Okay, so useless. Golden Rune. We might make it so the twig is 1 more HP, but we'll see. Smithing Stone, so nice call to go there. Braces. Gravelstone. Okay, so... Nothing crazy. But an armor piece, it's fine. An armor piece is fine. And they also wanted to teleport to the round table. Melina apparently does not want to teleport me to the round table. So we'll figure something out, basically. I think I just have to get a bunch more graces. Activating any overworld grace in Chelid or Liurnia. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, because I didn't get the grace here. Right. So we're going to get the grace there. Okay, so I didn't know if it was getting any overworld grace in Chelid or Liurnia. I thought it was... Or Stormvale, okay. I thought it was... simply getting, like, I don't know, 6 graces. And then she teleports you. And since I always basically go for this path, I always teleport to Chelid. And then, like, getting the upgrades and stuff. I always get her pretty early. Okay, so again, there's going to be the Black Blade Mariner here. Oh, sorry, it's Black Blade Mariner because it's Black Blade guy, Gargoyle. Okay. We should be able... It's an annoying enemy to have, that's for sure. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Forgive me to determine if you had
Yeah.
torrent, whereas there is but one I can take you gathering plate. Very well, let my hand.
Okay. Yeah, I was thinking we could make the house rule that if I use the talisman, that when you die you respawn. Like that doesn't let you lose runes, basically. Okay. Singing with this armor. Like, completely different character. We might make it that so that the talisman actually... Oh yeah, I forgot to buy it. So that the talisman that saves us, actually it's like +1 life. The sacrificial twig talisman. I don't know if it's a good call. I don't know how likely we are to find said talisman. I know we have one. I'm just, you know... I don't know if it makes sense to make a weird rune for a single specific run. Oh, I guess I have to check at the Twin Maiden. The Twin Maidens have randomized the inventory too. So they could sell us some, like, decent weapons. Maybe. Maybe not. Okay, so 2 golden seeds. Obviously are very good. The Stormhawk King. Okay. And there's an armor piece. I didn't know that White Blade could be randomized. Half HP. Okay, looks like a decent shop. We'll use, like, some runes. Okay, so we buy an armor because it's good to have. Survivability, basically. We buy 1 more flask. We don't have any... Hits no summon. What does it mean? Oh, it's a quest thing, so we can't actually use it. I think. So we'll buy the Noble Sorcerer. I don't know. Maybe I'll make it so I can't actually use summons in later runs. But I still have to find them around and find the materials to upgrade them. So I don't think it should be like I think I should be able to use them, but we'll see. Okay, so we have a weapon, we have some kind of equipment. So let's see who is it. I mean, this doesn't put on the wig. Okay, okay, that's horrible. Possibly one of the worst enemies. Okay, that's horrible. Okay, well, I think we are dead on the spot, basically. Like, he summons these knights, and we can't do anything about it. Because I think his HP is rebalanced, but not the knight's HP. Okay, I think we're dead. Huh. Okay, so we lost the twig. Do we want to go ahead or not? True. I didn't get one shot killed, and I'm at level like 3. So, huh. Well, okay, so since we sacrificed the twig, we're going to be... Since we sacrificed the twig, it's okay. We lost the twig, it's basically 1 more life. Because it already looks like it's impossible. We'll see, honestly though, if it's reasonable. And I don't think... Okay, so Margit is basically a wall. I don't think we can progress through there. The commander and the... The commander and the soul and these knights are way too strong. Way too strong. Yeah, actually scaling is on by default. So like... I don't know, we'll see. It might be like the only one in where we find a twig. They might actually be kinda common. So... I don't know. So it looks like we find every consumable like in 5... We find 5 of them. not bad. And do we want to check for like Renalla? Is that a good idea, or is it just going to be impossibly hard everywhere we go unless we find a very easy boss? I don't know. I think this is like the first runs we just have to check out. So, okay, we got lucky. There are a bunch of wolves that spawn here. So this path could actually be kind of dangerous. If like... Oh, there's a wolf. If like some big enemies, like 2 ants spawn there, I think we're dead. But I don't know. I don't actually know. Okay, so I think we can try... Oh, sorry, wait. We cannot get into... Huh. How can we get into the academy? We have to find the key first. And we don't know where the key is, so it's like not easy. So probably the academy is going to be off limits basically always. Basically always. Also I'm kind of scared to go down the path by jumping. So Radan? Question mark? Horrible idea. Obviously it's a bad idea to go towards Radan. But is it the best idea we have? We should still be able to summon the boys. And I think, regardless of the enemy, of the randomized boss we find, we should, since it's a fight where we can use the horse, we should be able to basically run away from the enemy and that's it. Yeah, the key is randomized. Huh. I didn't want to do this. But I need to go to the Altus Plateau to activate it. True. 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 Also, the path on the other side was too dangerous, but we didn't check which boss is here. Yeah, I need to go the pre-boss if I go to the... I don't go to the plateau. Because I can't see the boss. What? It's not randomized? Why? Or maybe are dragons randomized with other dragons? Okay, so to go to the plateau, we have to go through the precipice. Yeah, I think this isn't the correct dragon. Huh. The setting I can pick, okay. So we cannot go to Huradan, we cannot go into the academy, and we cannot go to Margit, because they are all too strong. So I think we want to go for the precipice, maybe? And horse bosses are replaced with horse bosses. Okay. So Radan is 9 times out of 10 a dragon. Basically. Maybe more than 9 out of 10. And the only way to get down here is by falling on the graves, right? I'm actually... obviously I know the game pretty well. But since I always do challenge runs, I don't really remember the intended, like, path and strategies for the game. If I have the setting. I don't know, I left most settings by default, so... Yeah. Also, there's a graveyard on the other side. Maybe I should have gone to the graveyard. And then getting every, like, grace. It's not actually I can die and it's needed because if I die I respawn here. If I die I'm dead. Okay. Huh. Okay, it sounds like really hard. Everything in this run sounds a lot harder than I thought it was. Maybe Margit is the real make it or break it of the run. So maybe Margit is the actual point where we have to go there, check who is Margit in this run. If it's an impossible boss, we should probably reset. So, I don't know. Also, how much can I exploit enemies killing each other here? Or are the blue summons just going to be blue summons? No. Okay. It's enemies, alright. And they aggro on me more than I would like it to. I would like them to. Still. Okay, so. It sounds a lot harder than I thought it would. It was. I can theoretically go to Rykard. True. True. Huh. I don't know. Yeah, I think this approach is correct though. If Margit is unbeatable, we have to go for the precipice and hope that there's something there we can actually approach. Even though we are going to be a lot, like, very underleveled. And the enemies are attacking each other. Okay, so that's an ant. We should be able to pop. No, that's a stone ball. My bad. Also, there are 2 people from Australia in chat? That's actually... Wait, isn't it extremely late in Australia? It's like 4 PM? Well, it's like... It's 4 PM here. So I thought it was like 3 in the morning in Australia? No, sorry, it's 9 now. It's like midnight probably. It's like 11 or midnight, no? The putrid avatar. I think... I don't know if the bosses actually give HP scaled on the... Like the HP I think is scaled, so I think even if I kill the putrid avatar, I think it's still going to give me like 1,000 runes. The one that the tree sentinel is supposed to give me. I don't know. The run is going... It's tough. Honestly, it's tough. It's a lot harder than I thought it was. Because everything is basically locked. We can't find the key. And we can't go for Radan until we go to the plateau. And basically Margit is unbeatable. Probably a big thing is run around until you find a weapon and you can upgrade it a bunch. And then go for Margit. Okay, that's useful. For sure. And is the smith here going to sell us smithing stones? Or not? Like, exclusively smithing stones, I mean. I mean, we're going to have to check. If we don't check in run number 2, I have no idea. Apparently those skeletons can just spawn? Huh. Also, it's obviously a nightmare. And a skeleton is... Okay, so the Drake is still a Drake. But the blue beetles aren't randomized. They are still blue beetles. Okay. There's a long crab there. Huh. So yeah, the rules for this run is just it's like a roguelike. So it's randomized, and if I die, I have to reset the run, basically. The sacrificial twigs can be used as like one more life, basically. So if we die with the sacrificial twig, we broke the twig breaks, and it's like we didn't die. Yeah, everything eventually becomes a crab. That's actually true. It would be fun if everything was following the evolution principles. So it's like a run with only crabs. Okay, so the Minotaur scares me a lot. They have impossible range, huge damage. So I think the moment we spot a Minotaur, we should be scared. And anything else, I don't feel like it's that dangerous if we can keep our distance. Obviously, like a mob of enemies like that is very dangerous. But still. I don't know. So yeah, I think Minotaurs and Lobsters are going to be the two main run killers if we are running around, and that's just it. If we are going to fight enemies, I think every enemy can be a run killer, honestly. Probably Margit is going to be the hardest one. Just because it's at the beginning. I don't know. I feel like if we can go through the first half of the run, then we should have enough, like a decent weapon, and it should be upgraded somewhat. So, yeah. It should be doable. Yeah, Lucaria is a very big graveyard. But there are a bunch of enemies around, so I'm scared. Okay, so there are enemies here. Ranged enemies here. Okay, so the smith is there. Let's see what the smith actually sells. Okay. Okay, so it's not a tier is cool. A tier is cool, sorry. Okay. Okay. So what's the... We're aggroed by something. So I think that the right approach is to go on the precipice. Also, we got the upgrade materials, right? I think the right approach is to go to the precipice and try to like beat some enemies there. We are missing runes, okay. I mean, our weapon is like decently upgraded, honestly. Like, it's +6, +7. Maybe we won't, like, die on the spot. I don't know. Honestly, I also have not watched, like, too many randomizer runs from other content creators. So I'm not sure if I'm getting, like, extremely lucky, not very lucky, or, like, similar stuff. Yeah, the weapon is good. Why does... Sorry. I have... the recording button isn't working anymore. Sorry. Okay. So I don't know why. My Steam Deck... my Stream Deck isn't working properly. Okay, Minotaur alert. Let's go around the long way. The long way. We don't have any HP. Yeah, I also think we should just pump Vigor. And honestly, probably... Okay, a lightning ball in the water, extremely scary. We should also probably... we should probably start with a class that isn't this one. Because like these 10 levels we're missing actually hurt a lot. I don't know if I random a smithing stone bell bearings, but we do have a smithing stone bell bearing, so I think we can check it out. Somber stone 1-2 glintstone scrap. Okay, so maybe I have to check it out on the other side, on like a seller actually, on the Twin Maidens. And did I make the non-somber weapons easier to upgrade? Yes, every weapon only costs 1 stone. Oh yeah, the locations are randomized, yeah. So every weapon, somber or non-somber, I mean, okay, technically it requires 3 stones to upgrade a non-somber weapon, in that the first one is +1, the second one is +2, and the third one is +3. But it's only 1 per level, because else it's basically impossible to upgrade a non-somber weapon. It's like finding 12 smithing stones 1, it's a nightmare. Oh, the bell bearings remain in the same region. Okay, yeah, there's also a slider in which you can decide how close to their normal, like, location, and so like how likely a weapon is to be randomized on another weapon, or how likely a weapon is going to be like any enemy, any item. Here it's on completely random, so like anything can be anything basically. Also, yeah, the tree on the tree, not very likely. The seed on the tree, not very likely. We'll see. Yeah, also they announced the JoJo Part 9. Kinda hyped. Obviously the manga. Okay, we do deal some damage. We do deal some damage. But this part is like filled with enemies now that I think about it. It's going to be very hard. Easier, obviously, than the Margit equivalent, but still really hard. It's going to be like actually filled with enemies, because like every enemy can be... Is that a song? Those are mushrooms, right? I think so. There's a bear. Maybe. Okay, ignore everyone and everything and just go up. Okay. Saved. I think if there aren't like too many enemies, we can explore the area. If there's like a rune bear, we have to run away and get up. Also, yeah, JoJo is very Italian, but that's because Araki, the creator, likes two things. Cloth design, like design in general, and metal band, like rock metal bands from the 70s, 80s. And half of those, the design is basically... I wouldn't say every good cloth designer is in Italy, but Italy has... controls the cloth industry, I think. It's the main place people go for design. And then going the wrong way. So I think he has been to Italy like many times. I mean, he had collaborations with like Gucci and stuff. So like, yeah. Also, yeah, considering this is a randomizer, these clothes are like, they fit too well. Yeah, the fashion capital of the world, Naples. No, I mean, that actually, there are like... I think he has been to the Milan Fashion Week multiple times. Okay, so I think it's just all vigor. Like, straight up. Straight up, it's only vigor. Yeah, no, it's the Naples line was a joke. Okay, so it's going to be a problem. Also, the enemy, the boss, obviously scares me. And there are a bunch of enemies here, because not every enemy here is supposed to be actually an enemy. They are mostly like... not like... They don't actually fight you, usually. Or they fly around and that's it. Okay, so I don't know if it's more dangerous to fight enemies like in 2v1, 3v1, 4v1, or if it's more dangerous to just run away. And I will probably die because I haven't played Elden Ring in a while, so I keep on pressing X to climb on stuff. Huh. Okay, that's an Omen killer up there? Come on. I don't want to fight that enemy. Also, obviously, we have to take out... Again, we have to take out all the ranged enemies. I say as like a crossbow bolt misses me. Because we have to cross a bunch of climb a bunch of ladders. Oh, it's a guard. Okay, that's actually really lucky. That enemy right there isn't being lucky. But like, no, 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 no. How did I get? Oh, right. Enemies can climb stairs in this game. Obviously. But for some reason cannot go up. Are we dead? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Probably dead. I think perfumers like this is basically a run killer. Dodge it, dodge it, dodge it. No more heals. Dead. Okay. Yeah. A perfumer like this is a run killer. Can't do anything about it. Okay. So yeah, this area is basically a nightmare. Basically a nightmare. But we can randomize again the game. So maybe, I don't know. Yeah, we got, I think, really unfortunate with Margit. If we got any other Margit there, we would have been, like, in a way better spot. But still. Also, we could remove all weapon and spell requirements. Don't think it's a super good approach. But still. We'll see. Also, so yeah, we have the increase speed for regular monsters and enemies, and we have the scale up, down enemy health and damage. For now. Yeah, I guess if we find bewitching branches, it's probably good. It's not like I have a choice to get bewitching branches or not, but it's a good thing to remember that if I find a bewitching branch and I find like multiple enemies or like Niall that summons any boss that summons. Okay, I should have deleted things at the beginning. Which weapon is this? Oh, the light sword. Okay, actually, this is like a fashion. This is like actually being fashionable. Level 20? Wait. What? Level 16? Also, the level is somewhat randomized? What's happening? Like, why is this character at level 20? Huh. Is it the only one that's randomized? 2? Do we take the level 20 character because it's at level 20? Okay, this also looks good. 20 faith. It's actually useless, but did they scale up our like faith level so that the weapon is usable? I think that's probably it. The game was like, okay, let's make the weapon feasible for the character, so they scaled up our faith level. So this one has like 8 in dexterity. Like, I think we're going to get this one, though. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, it is the most complex and well thought out randomizer mod. I agree. It's done so incredibly well. Now, I'm doing a super painful and hard run. But even if I'd say if you're like, you played the game a bunch and you like it, try this mod, play a normal run, have fun, because it's actually super fun. Super fun. If the game gives you the possibility, take it. Yeah, that's probably correct. Also, this one I think has upscaled levels, because it shouldn't be at level 16. See, I have 16 strength, 18 dexterity. So the game, I thought the game downscaled the weapons. So like I could only get weapons that I can use. So I can only, if my character has 16 strength, I can only have a weapon with at most 16 strength. Instead, it's actually going like, okay, no, we're going to give you more levels to use it. Okay, the rule of this challenge is a randomizer, but if I die, I reset the run. Oh, it's 3 of them. Oh, I mean, yeah. Obviously, dying here is not considered dying, because it happens anyway, even if you hit the enemy. Could have gotten the branches. Oh, sorry, you mean I can get the bewitching branches at the beginning if I... Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I feel like one more flask is very, very important. Also, does this weapon do something weird or no? Samurai Storm. Freezing Storm. Okay, but it doesn't give freezing... useless. It doesn't give like a freezing... damage to the weapon. Yeah, I could get it as a keepsake. Yeah, the triple the triple rot was yeah, certainly one of the enemies in the game. There's a gargoyle there. Fit check. Okay. Yeah. Passing the fit check. Drip check. So yeah, I still think the right approach, now that I did it like a couple of times, is to get to Marina, go to one graveyard, if there's like... It saw me. If there's nothing useful, go to like another graveyard. Oh! Does it go through walls? Okay, so it's always really dangerous, apparently. How did I interact with the thing without picking up the item? Okay, so let's check what is selling. There's a smithing stone 1, that's great. And that's, I think, it. Maybe poisons me, but like... we don't have pants, though, I think. Yeah, definitely... No, we... Did any of you know about this? Like, you can find just some shoes? This game, I swear, this game always manages to surprise me. In some way, it surprises me. Okay, so the weapon... wasn't this here also the previous run? Okay, it's 20 runes. Oh no! It's the penis enlargement shoes? Are these the ones? I remember hearing about them like in the beginning of the... When the game first came out, I didn't realize it was them. Is it... Will I get banned? Okay, I'm scared. I'm scared. I won't check. Oh, it's the aristocrats' boots. The ones that are supposed to enlarge. There's a rune bear. There's a rune bear. Okay, we know her outfit isn't like changed.
Have you heard they served you?
Yeah, I know.
You need to the foot. Then summon me. I bequeath.
Okay.
Use it.
Honestly, it would be
Treat him with
cool if we could just spawn here, basically. If we could just begin the run here. But no, I don't. Yeah, I can level up. Yeah, okay, we talk with the two waifus. We talk with the two waifus. We get the calling bell with the golden rune, actually kinda useful. Okay. And I think we use it and we upgrade the weapon. And no, I don't think we can get a level, but still. Okay, so we can buy an upgrade stone. We can upgrade it once. Oh, it needs somber. And dumb. Okay, it's fine. Gateland. Also, we shouldn't get around... we shouldn't go around at night again, because there are more enemies that spawn at night. And that's really dangerous. Like, actually dangerous. So, that's a big no-no. And I don't know if I can actually... Like, I want to check those two items. The items here in these cards. Honestly, they are probably as likely to be any other item. I checked them because in my brain there should be weapons here. Obviously, we are as likely to find a weapon here than in any other place. And I didn't switch the whistle. Okay. So I think we go up here. We get the... Okay. Closer call than I would have liked. We get up here, we get a couple of... like, upgrade materials, we go to a graveyard. And then we try and fight... Margit. Honestly... Going to... you can... Yeah, obviously. Yeah. Yeah. A painting. I don't know, it feels like going to Chelid is too scary, it's too dangerous. Maybe not. She doesn't give us any item, right? I don't know, the problem is going to... Margit? Oh, sorry, yeah. Going to Chelid feels too dangerous because there can be any enemy that spawns here, and like a strong enemy that spawns here is very basically kills the run. At the same time, I don't know, at the same time it feels like... Oh, Beast Claw, okay. At the same time it feels like we should do it so that we can go in the... So that we can go to the round table and check the maiden's shop. So I think we have to go this way for the round table, probably. I did play Hades, I liked it a lot. Honestly, I don't want to flex or anything. But I felt like Hades was a bit too easy. Like the roguelite mechanics that you bring from one run to the other made it a tad too easy for my taste. So, like, I think at some point won, I don't know, 12 runs in a row. Or, like, out of 12 runs, I won 11 towards, like, finishing the game. And I wasn't really... I wanted to find the guy that you can find randomly to do the romance questline. I didn't find the guy for a bunch of runs, and I was like, okay, I probably won't play it anymore. But it's a great game, though. And I played a lot of roguelikes in my life. If you want to check my favorite roguelike... Bonk. That's... Okay, so it doesn't drop an item. That would be Enter the Gungeon. It's very hard. It's very fun. Also, the pronunciation Chelid or Kelid, I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's actually supposed to be Kelid. Because NPCs say Kelid. NPCs also say color and armor with the, like, the OU. But it's a thing because we learn Latin. In some schools in Italy, we learn Latin. And they make you say AE as E.
Whereas I may
It depends on which kind of like
very well.
Latin you learn, basically. Also, the mist disappeared. It depends on which kind, if it's like the older or newer Latin. Okay, so I mean, yeah, passes the drip check. Definitely passes the drip check. And let's see if there's actually a decent shop. Maybe? Still garbage? Like, yeah, I guess the sacred tier is a thing. Oh, there are two sacred tiers. Death root, I guess it's an item. We buy a sacred tier. The ritual shield talisman, maybe, yeah. Okay. Okay, so not great. Definitely not great. We can have a couple more flasks. And I should, yeah, allocate them. And I think we can go to any graveyard, and then we are pretty much set. Which graveyard did I go to the last time? It was like here somewhere. I mean, obviously there's the graveyard here. If you want to go there. Yeah, this is a randomizer where if I die, I have to reset the run. I don't know, there's supposed to be another graveyard here. But I don't remember where it actually is. We get there. Save graveyard under Sellen. Okay. Wait, I'll look on the map. If I remember correctly, Sellen. Okay, it's here. I'm starting to wonder. Every time I have to go somewhere and be like, okay, are there like 80 enemies in the way? Or is it like doable? And probably there are like too many enemies in the way. I don't know. Also, every NPC. Also, yeah, this is a seller. So this sells like a lot of stuff. Okay, he sells a lot of stuff, so let's see. Learn skills and you buy a Somberstone. Cane Sword is fine. The Somberstone obviously is fun. The Foul Foot is useful. That's it? Okay. We don't have runes though. But I think he stays here until basically you get the manor, so it's cool. Yeah, I think randomizer randomizes everything. Invisibility, I don't know. We need a staff and a lot of intelligence. And it's not that good. Like, yeah, it's useful to run around. And not as good. Yeah, it's not that key items are replaced by key items. It actually works a bit different than that. It's that key locations items in key locations are replaced by items in other key locations. Now this is the third attempt. So yeah, the idea is that an item that can be found at a church can also be found like under a tree. So yeah, this looks like the best path. There's a seller, there's like a bunch of merchants on the way. Okay, this is not great because we still don't have... But this guy is actually useful. With the Sacred Tier and the Smithing Stones. I'll buy 2 anyway. Do we have to... be like, oh no, nah, okay. You're doing a Dark Souls 3, so level 1 literally can't be denser. Yeah, she's a tough enemy. Try to use, I think, Dark. She's very weak to Dark. I haven't played Dark Souls 3, honestly, in a bunch of time. Oh, yeah, right, I can get the bell bearings from merchants. So yeah, if I kill a merchant, he drops the bell bearing with the items they actually sell. But I have to be strong enough to beat the merchant. Okay, useless. Okay. Okay. Looks cool. And it's golden. Death lightning. Exactly what I needed. Yeah. I don't know. We go for the other. We go to the other graveyard and then it's Margit. Because again, if Margit is like a wall, that's not like we can do much. I think we'll have to use the shield though. Sounds like the shield is going to be important. Even though I'm not used to going for the like shield attacks. Like I don't really use shields ever. Okay, that's that. So yeah, okay, I guess dragons are replaced by dragons. And there are way too enemies here. Okay, no, there's the place here with all the weird fungus-like enemies. And that's going to be a problem. Does Kale give hints? No, I haven't checked the box with Kale giving hints. But I might decide to do it. Okay, so yeah. Thankfully, animals aren't randomized. But still. Yeah, the rolled medallion is randomized. And I'm sure because I found half of it previously, like in a random spot. Like under a tree, I think. It's considered a key location item. So like, not super hard to find. Okay, we get aggroed here. Staff of Loss. Smithing Stone 2. We actually had a regular weapon. Arteria Leaf. Come on. Okay, that's great. And that. Okay. Wait, note flask of Wondrous Physic? Aren't... Is it a note we can normally find, or is it a special note that tells us where it is? Like, did we actually find the flask of Wondrous Physic in a, like, 1 in 10,000 chance of it being where it's supposed to be? Because we actually found it at the church? But yeah, remember that we don't need the rolled medallion to progress into the game. Like, you can actually go up there. Oh, so yeah, this is a beat the game run. It's not like any... Like, it's not like a beat every enemy and stuff. Beat every major boss location. No, it's just every enemy run. Okay, no, so it's just a normal note you can find, I guess. And yeah, the Mountaintops Medallion, we won't need the Mountaintops Medallion. So like... Oh no, sorry, my bad. The rolled medallion, the one to progress after Morgoth. Sorry? The one to progress after Morgoth, I think they give us this one. And I don't know if the Serpent Hunter... How the Serpent Hunter is. But yeah, sorry, my bad. The one we need after Morgoth, I think that's given to us by the game. Yeah. I hope. Honestly. We have 96 runes. We need 1800 to level up. Okay. Let's see. So, is the cutscene randomized? Or is it Margit? I wanna see... Like, is it Margit in the cutscene? No? No, okay, no, it's Margit. It's Margit. Okay, Makar the Phenomenon actually sounds good. Again, one of the worst boss fights we could ask for here. Like, he's way too big for this arena. Like, way too big for this arena. We deal damage. Like, yeah. But still. Okay, yeah, he's... easily repostable, I guess. He's also super resistant to slash. Yeah, good. Good to know. Are we doing... frost damage? Apparently, yeah. We can block a hit. It consumes like 2/3 of our stamina. But yeah, if he decides to just run around, we are dead. Like, if he just does this attack, we are dead on the spot. It wasn't a suggestion, by the way. It was just a... I don't know. Really? Okay. Yeah, I think jump attacks are the right approach. Don't push me off. Okay. I think he cannot fall down. Is he immune to frost damage? Oh. Oh, did we die by the lava? Is this even possible? Honestly? I'm starting to have my doubts. I'm starting to have my doubts. Honestly. Hey, that wasn't on me. It's actually fun. We'll see. If it's impossible, like if it looks like it's impossible. So if it looks like it's impossible, the game crashed when I closed it, by the way. If it looks like it's impossible, we'll figure something out. I'll probably be like, okay, I streamed it like 3 streams, 4 streams. We haven't even seen Morgoth once. I'm going to be, okay, fine. We're going to just call it a day. But we'll see. I mean, this is the first stream. I streamed literally an hour and a half of this. Okay. So, let's see. Run 4. Make your channel name the Seed. I'm guessing you mean the character name the Seed. I could, but it's a long number. It's fun until you get to a small room with Valiant Gargoyles. Honestly, it's fun until you get Valiant Gargoyles in general. Okay, new game. I know. Run 4. Run 4. I pay. And we can... Okay, Origin. The War... Warrior looks fun. Is any one of those at a broken level? Okay, so all of them are at their regular level. The double... Katana looks cool. Lucerne, meh. This is just a longsword, I think. This looks good at least. A pike, a bow. This is the Mikela's sword, right? This does sleep damage. An axe and a cool hat and a pike. No, a pike, a lance. I don't know. Probably the warrior with the double... I don't remember how this weapon is called. And the beer belly. Yeah. Always aged. Run 4. Keepsake wise... I still think... We could get the imps. Nah, still go for the golden seed. The game is like, are you sure you want to do that? Yeah. That said, I don't know. Because, yeah, the weapons are cool, but now that I think about it, it means I have to upgrade 2 weapons. Yeah, it's the Wakizashi. I also have to upgrade both of them. That could be a problem. I mean, I can still use just one of them. And we do have a shield. A bad shield, but it's a shield. So, like, it's fine. And will we ever get a decent enemy? Like a beatable enemy here? Or not? Like ever. Also, doesn't this look like a pre-made set? Like with the chainmail, with the beer gut, the strange iron helmet. Okay. Might actually be doable. No, I'll probably get like insta-poisoned. Oh, no, not even that. I think I have to go away. Oh, it's this one. No, wait, all of them do it. I was thinking of the blue one. The attack was faster than I remembered it to be. Wait, oh, there are more flowers. What were the flowers previously? I'm trying to do it because if we actually manage... That's poison. If we actually manage to kill it, we get 2 weapons. So like... I don't know if it's worth it. 2 weapons. Yeah, we get 2 items. Is it supposed to last that long? Yeah, we get 2 items because this enemy, if you beat it, gives you like a paired weapon and a shield. So it's going to be... And it might be like 10 great arrows. It might be like comet storm. It might be anything. Oh, I was in range. But it might actually be something useful. So like, I think it makes sense to do this, even though it's taking like a long time. Also, this is not this flower, but is it in Elden Ring as the hardest tutorial enemy, right? In general, compared to other like Dark Souls games. Why are they hurt? Okay, it's going to... Yeah, it's very boring though. I feel like Elden Ring has the strongest tutorial enemy. I mean, I guess you're basically actually not supposed to defeat it. And you can get back here later. Dark Souls 3 tutorial boss was harder for you? Yeah, I mean, I guess it's a really different approach. Because, I mean, Dark Souls 3, you are supposed to actually beat it. So it's like hard, and you have to learn how to fight. But I think the grafted scion is basically unbeatable. Oh, no, more than one person thinks that Dark Souls 3 was harder. I mean, it's not an approach I had. Honestly, also because I played Dark Souls 3 as like one of the... Like, I played every game in the series before that. So I already knew the mechanics and the game pretty well. And yeah, I do think that Gundyr is probably... It does bleed? Okay. Let's not die now. I think that Gundyr is a very good tutorial enemy. It has flavor, it's cool. It's kind of hard, but it's not like impossibly hard. So I think Gundyr is a great enemy design for a tutorial. Okay, we almost got it. I mean, the demon in Dark Souls 1 is also... I almost died there. Very good and I'd say iconic. Okay, a cookbook. Wait, only one? And 3,200 runes. I thought we were supposed to get 2 items. I mean, I'm sure the game gives you 2 items there. It's fine. And I mean, obviously, like, if you have never beaten the enemy here, this is what happens. Oh, I died? I'm gonna have to restart? No, obviously, I mean, it's actually kind of strange, because if you die to the actual boss, it doesn't write you died on screen. It just, like, behaves weirdly for a second and brings you back to the... brings you here. So, I don't know. It's kind of... Technically, if we fall, we die. But I think nobody actually cares. Rainbow Stone, useless. Twinned Helmet, looks good. Why we got 3 now? Yeah, it's basically PewDiePie's Zero Death Run. Also, guys, did you hear that PewDiePie is pregnant? Okay, so 2 trees in 4 runs. I think only some enemies can substitute the knight. Drip check. He had better drip, but that's still a pretty good drip. Like, I think the tiara, the small crown ties it together. How do you call it? Okay. Yeah, honestly, the biggest problem with this run is that this is... I'm doing a zero death run in a randomizer. I'm not sure if I can do a 0 death run in the base game. And I think the randomizer makes it harder, basically. Oh, we still have the runes? Cool. Okay, so smithing stones, fantastic. That sword will ignore. Oh, banish Knight Oleg and 2 of the boys. I mean, banish Knight Oleg. Obviously, we need it. Stone sword key. I think we want to upgrade both of them. And now we go to Malenia, we come back, we have the summons. Okay, we want to stay away from that. Definitely. Okay, yeah, we still don't have the summon thing. And, okay, the run is definitely really hard, so we're going to be able to summon enemies, I feel like. If we find a summon, we can use a summon. Why not? Huh. Okay, so, yeah, we're going to go here. Yeah, I guess this part can be a bit boring. It's more of a setup. It's cool because it's basically lottery. It's like, oh, let's see what we get. Let's see if we get actually a weapon and some upgrade materials. But it's not super, like... there's not too much content fighting-wise. But still. I would like Melina's outfit to be randomized, though. It would add to the run. Okay. Now you have this, the 3. First level we go to 40. Honestly, might actually be the right approach. Speed on to Margit and then quit out. Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking that might actually, like, quitting out of a fight might actually be the only thing we can do, like, to make this run doable. I don't know. And we pass time to morning because there are enemies out at night. Hey, thanks, Jesus. I'm glad you like my content. Okay, so do we just go for Margit? I don't know. I'm thinking I don't like the idea of getting to Margit. Okay, that electric ball scares me a lot. I don't love the idea of getting to Margit and quitting out. Okay, this area is a nightmare now. So I don't love the idea of doing it, but maybe we need to do it because it's like too difficult. So for now, I think I'm going to avoid it. And I think the knight should be strong enough to give us the win. Unless the knight is randomized too. Do any of you guys in chat know if the summon we have also has like scaled HP or not? Because that's actually like kind of impactful. Okay, I should sit here. And probably we have to use every room we find to level up. Even if we just have to run around. Even if we just have to run around, I think we need to level up Vigor. Why do I like being a masochist so much? It's kind of the point of the channel, I feel like. So yeah, I think the approach we used the previous time is correct. So we go here, because we can find 2 merchants on the way. And then we can find a graveyard. And there aren't like too many enemies along the way. A larva here, sure. So yeah. This feels like we are understanding the approach. Also, every equipment like fits though. That's crazy. Oh, maybe that's just a one piece of clothing though. I don't know. Sombra 2. Okay. Maybe we actually need to buy like holy greases and stuff. Inescapable friend. Okay, nothing like actually useful here. It's okay. I mean, the Sombra is cool, but like, why can I not walk here? Why can I not walk here? What? Okay, there's something invisible along the way, and I'm scared to attack it. Yeah, spend 24 hours farming rooms from easy enemies. Make the challenge possible. Yeah, probably not going to do that. It would be the right approach to win the run, I feel like. Is it the bell-bearing hunter spawn? Huh. It might be. Yeah, it might be the boss on nighttime. Maybe, yeah, probably, you know what? Probably the game hides the boss like below ground during the day. Or some shenanigan like that. But since it's randomized... since it's randomized... Probably... Like it's so big that it pops up from the ground. Like, it sounds plausible. I don't know if it's actually how they do it. Maybe it's always there, honestly. Okay, so... Nothing useful. Wait, the curse mark of death? Yeah. Okay, nothing useful here. We just have to check the... Wait, can I not? Okay, we just have to check the graveyard. The run today is a randomizer, as you can probably see. But every time I die, I have to reset the game. So it's like it's a roguelike, in that every time you die, it's a different run you restart. And like there are some like little nuances. For instance, if I find the talismans that when break You basically don't lose runes if you die. The sacrificial twigs, I think they're called. Then the death doesn't count. It's basically a +1 life talisman. Also, oh, there are 2 graveyards here. Well, that's useful. Okay, the golden rune is fine. Rainbow stone, useless. Terra magica, useless. Useless. Okay, maybe we start with some spells. Some eggs, you know. I mean, I should be able to sell these eggs for like 40,000 runes, I think. Given the current, like, price of eggs. Also, am I going to die if I try to do this? Yeah, I'm scared. I'm scared. Okay. I think we can go for Margit. We have the summon. Like, the summon is actually really good. If we... Wait. Can we use the summon? 100 FPs. We have 85. Huh. It's a bunch of levels. I lose everything. I lose weapons, I lose... Like, restart the run, basically. Okay, I think we need to sell stuff. I think we actually need to sell stuff. And I should probably still go to Liurnia to check the Twin Maidens. Yeah, the fact that every time I have to go to Liurnia to check the Twin Maidens inventory. Kinda boring, honestly. Yeah, I should probably like sell everything. 1,000. I like my current one more. 4th round so far. Yeah, it does seem impossible. Yeah. Sorry, it's mined. We go to 95 with 3 levels. Okay, so we go to Liurnia. This sounds like a good run. I don't want to waste it by being like too hasty. Wait, yeah, it's actually the Shrek shirt. It does look like the Shrek. Like, actually, this is Shrek. Weeb Shrek with 2 small katanas. The farthest run, farthest in terms of distance covered. In run, I think number 2, we got to the precipice without beating any enemy. Farthest in any other sense, we basically died to Margit every time. Once we died before. The first run we didn't even get to Medina. Okay, Poison Grease, I think... I mean, the poison doesn't do a lot of damage. I don't know. Huh. Yeah, either we need a very broken weapon, but there's another thing. We saw that the randomizer gives our character, like, levels up our character to be able to hold the weapon we have at the beginning. So, for instance, if we have the Wretch that starts with 10 in everything, but the game randomized the Wretch weapon to a weapon that requires like 16 dexterity. Okay, we might die here. Okay, movement. That was movement. Sorry, yeah. Basically, the game scales up our level. So if we have 10 in dexterity at the beginning, but the game gives us in the character selection screen a weapon with, for instance, 16 dexterity, we have 16 dexterity. So, if we get a weapon that requires like 50 strength, we can start the game with 50 strength. And that should make a very strong character. Drip check. Kinda mid. Okay, it's actually fun. Costumes. Yeah, exactly. If you get Giant's Crusher, I mean, we should be in a close spot. In a good spot. Like, it's not mean we win if you get Giant Crusher. By any means. By any means. But we should be in a good spot. What? Oh, oh, it's a Rykard quest item. Yeah. Also, there's nothing here, right? It's a TR. But like... the problem is that we need... like, one more level, I think. One more level... to use... Basically, we have a strong summon. It requires 100 FPs. So I think we have to do everything we can to get to 100 FPs. Including selling, like, shields and stuff. Oh, 100. Sucks. Everything? Okay, we should sell the braces. Honestly. I don't know if it's a, like, big mistake. I think we should sell them. Yeah, 43 more vigor to go. Exactly. Okay, with those, maybe we go to 90. I think we go to 98 though. Oh, we go to 100. Sharp. Okay. I feel like we're in a good spot. Maybe we don't even get to Margit. Maybe there are like 8 dragons along the way. Always a possibility. But it feels like we're in a good spot. Also, yeah, maybe the Margit this time is an insufferably strong enemy. But still. Also, a good thing, if they ever make Bloodborne on PC, imagine the Bloodborne randomizer runs. Like... Okay. Okay, so we have the summon. Let's see. We have the weapons. I mean, okay, we are still not doing... We could summon people, we'll see. Okay, so we have the weapons. We have the summon. We have the healing flasks. We just need to be a bit lucky and not get, like, a dragon. Oh, fuck off. Wait, it's phase 2? I mean, they deal bleed damage, I guess. But I think we die... Oh no. We die if he does the attack where he shoots stuff out of his mouth, like the volcano attack. I want to blow them up before they get closer, because else I cannot dodge them, but like... Maybe he falls down. Yeah, I wanted to avoid this. Okay. Maybe he falls down, I don't know. Come on, I think like any other enemy. Malenia? We could have beat Malenia. She's strong, yeah. Obviously, Malenia is very strong. But like... Oh, it's this attack. The double hits us. I'll put my foolish ambitions to rest, I guess. Okay. Let's randomize it again. I don't know. I mean, if these runs are always like, we just die to Margit, I'll have to change something in the settings, in the approach, in the idea of the run, because obviously it's not super entertaining. Just dying to Margit 50 times in a row. But still. Also, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, like, so give me like 1 minute. I'll come back. Okay, I'm back. So also I already randomized it, I think. Randomize it again. Okay, so yeah, in chat. No, if I quit out, the boss is still the same, but I can be like, okay, this boss is impossible. I'll do something else. So I think yeah, the quit out rule. Probably today we are going to play without the quit out rule. Maybe tomorrow I'll be like, I think about it more. Because it sounds like quitting out should be like I don't know, it sounds like probably quitting out, being able to find new enemies makes it a bit better. But I also think that if we die, if we cannot beat Margit, we basically cannot do it. Okay, so no super high level. So, hammer. Again, the bugged close. Oh, I think since this guy has 2 weapons, he always gets like the second weapon of that looks the same. Okay. Do we also start with like randomized spells if we can take a character that... Wait, is the weapon that we have in the second spot is in the right hand? Is it the Unspar Rapier? Or is it the twin sword? Because if it's... Okay, because if it's the Unspare Rapier, it like look... Okay, I guess we try this run, we try this class, because I want to see if I actually have spells. Because obviously the astrologer is supposed to start with some spells. So let's see if we actually start with randomized spells or not. Oh, it's the Noble Estoc? Okay. We'll see. Because obviously if we get like a good spell at the beginning... Magic Downpour, Frozen Armament. Okay, so we do start with spells though. Oh, also a good eye, it was the Noble Estoc. This is going to take a couple months. I mean... Okay, not being able to see the spells kinda sucks though. Or is it in the character selection screen somewhere and I couldn't see it? Yeah, honestly, it's not going to take a couple of months, don't worry. If I can't do this like this week, I'll be like, okay, it's fine. I have the video. Okay, is it going to be 1, 2, or 3, guys? Okay. 3. I don't even try to fight them. Okay, this is fine. I don't know. The map. Oh, yeah, we start with the map. The Noble Estoc looks decent, maybe. I don't know. Maybe it's worth it to start with spells. Obviously, if we start with like a good long-range spell, we might be able to cheese an enemy. Like Margit, no, actually we are not able to cheese Margit, even if we start with a generic spell. He's still a bit too strong. That class has the lowest vigor in the game. Yeah, that was probably not a great call. I wanted to see if we actually have like spells. And they cannot use Frozen Armament. Oh, obviously because I need the stuff in the offhand. I cannot use it? Do I not have enough? Why can I not use it? 15 intelligence, we have it. 20 FPs, we have them. Oh, is this a special weapon? Made to be easy to wield. I don't know, maybe it's a special weapon. Drip check, okay. Drip check. Okay, that's like... come on. They handpicked the drip. He cannot always have the best drip possible. Like... Come on. Yeah, the shield. Oh, I had the shield out. Yeah, we can use Frozen Armament. Also, it says that we can sell the Estoc for a lot. So maybe just need to get a bit lucky there. Like, I don't know if a lot is like 1,000 runes, 10,000 runes, 100,000 runes. I think it's going to be like 5. Okay, let's see if there's like a decent weapon there. Here. Okay, smithing +1. Okay, goes Black Halberd. Somber 2, smithing 2. Wow, it's like actually filled with upgrade materials. But I'm 99% sure it's filled with upgrade materials. I'm sure this weapon is... Regular smithing stones? What? Okay. Yeah. Okay. It sells for 1,000. Okay. Okay. We don't have anything to sell, I think. Like butterflies, but like... Okay. So we can upgrade this weapon to +6 of rip. And we have the Frozen Armament. a Rotten Knight here. Should we just go for it? Also, how does this... It looks super cool in the sun. Like the colors, the armor. I think it's one of those that wanders in the swamp. Mask, yeah. I don't know. Yeah, maybe we should go for it. We have to understand. Yeah, +6 is great for Lingrave, but like I think we just got incredibly unlucky with the Margit spawns. Like we got the Giant that is basically unbeatable. Especially Giant Phase 1. Giant Phase 2 I think was actually doable. Sorry, vice versa. Giant Phase 2 is unbeatable, I think that Giant Phase 1 is doable. And also we got like the one that summons the knights. Maybe Margit's like it's supposed to be that strong. Smithing stones. Wow. So yeah, okay. It's very good. I think we do the trip for Liurnia. We go the trip for Liurnia and then we try Margit. Yeah.
Sir, but I can play the role turning runes into aid you. You need to the foot of
Yeah, I think every double enemy is a nightmare. I don't even know if it can spawn double enemies or if it just spawns like one of the two. Like double enemies and impaired enemies. Oh no, but it did spawn the triple enemies in the tutorial boss, so I guess it can. And Moog, Lord of Blood, yeah, probably a problem. But unless not the super hard enemies, it should be doable. Because they are scaled, like, again, the HP and damage of enemies is scaled. So they should be doable. Maybe check the other merchants. Maybe they have a better weapon and spells. Yeah, that's true. But it takes so long to do a single... Like, if I were for every run to check every merchant, I think it would take... Basically, like, 3/4 of the time would be me running around. So, I don't know, we have to do this during the day. So, yeah, maybe it's the right approach, actually. But, I don't know. I like the current path where I talk with 3 merchants and 2 graveyards. We'll see. If this is obviously impossible, I didn't press triangle. If this is obviously impossible, maybe I'll check. If this is almost impossible, I may go and check for the merchants. If this is definitely impossible, I'll be like, oh, it's fine, we don't want... What? Wait, hold on. I thought I could only get great runes after beating great runes enemies. Huh. Yeah, I mean, I wanted the run to be like, okay, I have to beat 2... Thanks for the bud. I wanted the run to be like, go and beat 2 enemies. Okay, the Corvid might be a problem. I wanted the run to be, though, like, beat 2 Great Runes enemies and then you can proceed. Okay, honestly, we might decide to house rule it. Okay, so we'll do it like this. We'll put in the game, like, in the randomizer data, that we can access the capital with 0 Great Runes. But we house rule it that we have to beat 2 Great Rune enemies before we can do it. Because I envisioned the run to be... Okay, beat 2 Gate Runes enemies, then get into the capital. So like, so that it looks like a normal run. If I fully randomize, yeah, I don't know. This great rune actually destroyed me. It's fine. The chests are better than my current weapon? Maybe. They do cost 2000 runes. So probably not. I'll say for sure there's going to be a moment when I can buy something for a certain amount of runes and sell it for more than that. Like, it's probably going to happen. Since it's randomized. Sorry, is this the best armor in the game? Is YouTube gonna ban me if I put it on? Possibly. Help me, stepbrother. I'm stuck. Also, like, how many? Like, this one gives us 70 runes, okay. Also, it's fun that the camera, like, is a bit further away because the game thinks this is supposed to be a big enemy. Okay. Somber. And the Sacred Tier for 500. Wait. Does Margit Shackle work? Do we have to find out? No, it's impossible. It's only going to work on Margit. It's not going to work on a... Not Margit enemy, I feel like. Yeah, it only works on Margit, though. It's not going to work on the enemy that is there instead of Margit. Like... No shot. Only Margit. Okay. I was like... Maybe I could have cheesed it out. I don't know. Or Morgoth, I guess. It can be Morgoth. And yeah, so we also don't know if it can be Margit, the Margit fight. Or if it's... cannot be the original enemy. That's a big fall, though. I have to go to the other side. Yeah, From Software putting secret jump binding animation for every enemy. Honestly, it wouldn't be the thing that surprises me more in the game if they actually did that. Like, it's not plausible, but they could have done it. And yeah, I don't know. For the moment, it looks impossible. I do survive this. Yeah. I haven't played Elden Ring in a while, so I'm always really scared about falling off cliffs. Okay, Lightning Grease is great. We have Frozen Armament, but Lightning Grease is good. Varus Bouquet might actually be useful. Somberstone say this graveyard is great. Great Bow, Black Knife Armor. Nefeli Lu is very strong. Large Greenstone, Romy Dumpling. Ooh, the Sacrificial Twig. So the rule with the Sacrificial Twig is that it's basically a +1 life, since it breaks when we die. So we look like it does look like we are in a pretty good spot. The bouquet... Oh, it requires 24 arcane. Yeah. Okay. Eesh. Oh no. Okay. I don't know. We'll see. I'm still not super sold on the S-Stock, but we do have infinite amount of upgrade materials. So I think, again, the right approach is to go to the... It's to go to the round table, see the items there, and then just go for Margit. And if Margit is impossible again, then I don't know. In the future runs, I'll probably use the summon. I think we just got unlucky because we got some pretty nasty enemies there. Like 2 of them were definitely too big for the arena, and 1 of them summoned more enemies. So, like, I'm sorry? Sure? Okay. Horrible enemies, but we made it through. Without even a scratch. Without even having to roll. Yeah, there are... No, yeah, this path is actually very dangerous. And... We should take the item there. Because it should be like an important item. Like here. And also we should check this merchant, I think. No, he becomes a merchant only after you give him the key? No? No, he's... Okay. Oh, he does actually sell sources. Okay. We cannot use them. But like good to know. Yeah, like we have to check Nefeli's summon. 90, so we have them, I believe. We have 95. So do we want to use frozen armament? Probably not, right? We just need to... We just use how it's called, lightning grease. Okay, so it looks like we have a decent setup. Levels aside, obviously this guy has a lot of intelligence. But it looks like we have a decent setup with a +6 weapon, lightning, and a good summon. I don't know. We'll see. Also, yeah, obviously the items here are... And we never saw an upgrade stone 3, 4... or more. Looking great. We have never saw an upgrade stone 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm guessing they are kind of locked... in an area. There's nothing here. Like, okay, some armor. It's fine. Oh, we have the Fingerslayer Blade and the Mending Rune. And the letter from the Volcano Manor. I guess. Okay. Yeah, we could buy the chest too. So do we have, like, not a lot of runes? Yeah, we don't have a lot of runes. Okay, so we go to Kale. We buy a bunch of stuff. We buy a bunch of stuff from Kale, and then we try to fight the boss. If it's again impossible, I don't know. I hope we can... Yeah, 1200. Let's upgrade the weapon first. So we need one smithy, regular smithing. Okay, we have no runes. But it's okay. Sell a bunch of stuff, we purchase a bunch of stuff. Okay, so it's +6. Okay, it's +6. We also have the extra HP. So... I'm hopeful. Beast. Oh, we have... Ah, I didn't need to buy them. That was a mistake. that was a mistake. It's okay. For 300 more. Is there a piece of equipment we can sell? Okay. So... let's see if you're able to do it. No, the tier that acts like a sacrificial twig doesn't actually... it's not another, like, infinite lives. Okay. If I find a Mogwin invitation, I'll be very lucky. Actually true. I can go there and really kill... No, well, not, because they aren't the regular enemies that you can farm anymore. They're going to be like the strong, like randomized enemies and a bunch of them. So, I can leave boss fights. I mean, I guess. I can still quit out to leave boss fights, I think. What is this noise? Okay, there was like a noise of a knight walking around with armor, but I couldn't see it. Okay, so we have to change the runes. Flasks, sorry, 6 flasks here because we need survivability. This one puts us in heavy load, so we remove a shield, still in heavy load. We won't use the astrologer stuff, medium load, that's great. So we don't really need to use the mushroom head. It's decent, okay. So we have it, we have Nefeli. Did we get the thing to summon? I hope so. We even have like 1 more HP. So this should be the run. Let's see who it is. Really? 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 So yeah, Nefeli is getting like cooked. Yeah, she's dead. Ah. Yeah, we have the sacrificial twig, I get it. But like... we have the twig, so it's like a 1 more HP. Like... we lost our additional HP. Where do we go? We go, I think that the second step we have to take is the precipice. I think. We can't go to Radan because we haven't gone to the plateau yet. We would have to fight a double boss fight inside Radan's castle first. And get through the bridge. No, there's permadeath, but we had the sacrificial twig, and so the twigs act as a +1 HP, +1 life, basically. I don't know. The rules is that it's a randomizer with permadeath. Trina's, they do sell for a lot. The double boss could be a single boss. Oh yeah, I was thinking the game treats them as like a 2 singular enemies spawning, but I guess you're right. Like, they don't need to be 2 enemies, I think. That's the problem. Yeah, the sacrificial twig is basically a failsafe. The Minotaur is a huge deal, though. The Minotaur and the lobsters, I think, can kill us while we run around. Easily. Easily. Yeah, if I beat the Pre-Radan boss, it does activate the festival, I think. No? I still need to step into the plateau to activate the festival anyway. Okay, I didn't know that. Yeah, also I don't know why Neferi was this weak. I always also thought she was supposed to be a lot stronger. I don't know if it's the game scaling enemies, so it does also scale summons. Honestly, it might be that.
Hello, it's rather my mistress. I was a coffee. I asked that thug only if you've.
Yes, we could help her. Wait, how does her teleport work again? How does the teleport work again? Do I need to be eaten by the thing? Yeah, to reach the plateau, it's just, do I just get the thing to reach the plateau, or do I get to be eaten by the? No, sorry. Being eaten in the academy is part of Patch's quest. She teleports you in the manor. She gives an item that allows me to teleport, right? I don't have the money to do this though. Wait, this character is black? Or is it the lightning? Oh, obviously the guy doesn't. The necklace isn't there. Yeah, being eaten in the academy is, I think, considered a death. She shows at the lift and she allows me to get to the thing. But obviously I don't have the medallion. So I cannot do her part of the quest. Okay. I'm still thinking about the best approach. Yeah, she's just at the thing, but since I don't have the talisman, I cannot do it. Wait. Really? Really? Well then. I mean, it's pretty clear what we have to do. It's pretty clear what we have to do. Oh, she just shows up at the top of the lift? So already in the plateau? No, I know, sorry. Not the medallion. I know that I don't have the medallion for the elevator. I mean, I don't have the medallion. I cannot buy the medallion in the boil prawn shack to give her. Maybe it's not called a medallion, maybe it has a different name. But like, I cannot actually progress in her quest until I randomly happen to find the neck. Sorry, it's not a medallion, it's a necklace. Until I randomly find the necklace she wants. Sorry, yeah, I said medallion, but I meant necklace. It's somewhere in the hernia. Yeah, it's supposed to, but like... Also, this is random? Okay. Region based. Yeah, it should be in the hernia. So actually that makes finding the key not impossible also. Oh yeah, I didn't check if it's the right key actually. You're right. There's another thing we can get here. Oh, so this is randomized? Wait. Okay, no, it's the small golden effigy. Okay. It's the effigy. I just realized that this is basically like Elden Ring and Nuzlocke. Okay, a golden seed here, it's fun, and the spell deck talisman is good. it's lagging because my controller like got the cable got loose, but still. So we got in. I think now we have to definitely go here in the academy though. Now that we have it. Yeah, it's the sound pool. No. I thought since the item we find the finger we find at the beginning of the game is randomized, not like the very beginning of the game, but like in the lower area after the tutorial. I thought maybe also the golden effigy was randomized. We'll see. Okay, so yeah, I think definitely this is the right path. We also have we still have a +6 weapon. Like a +6 weapon is a lot. Do we need to take this slowly? Am I going to die like this? Like, how strong is this enemy? Why is there a... Do you see the horse head? Do you see the horse head? What the... I mean... Also, I'm sure we can also get it through the door. It's not a one-way. Just randomize all things. I mean, we have to do this, right? Again, this is like a +6 weapon. What was that? Like, look how much damage we're taking, how few damage we're dealing. The academy is a +6 zone. Okay, I guess. Did we not get any runes for killing the guy? Yeah, also maybe it's just the stock is bad. I don't think we can afford to explore the area. And I'm not getting the grace because obviously if I die, it's not like I can respawn at the grace. So... yeah. They beat each other. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay. Okay, obviously the marionettes aren't there. The marionettes aren't there because they're randomized. Really? A Crucible Knight had to spawn. Among all the possible enemies, a Crucible Knight. Okay. Oof. Made it through. Oh yeah, these usually aren't aggressive enemies, but I guess they are now. See, I think we made it through the harder area. And we should be able to get the boss fight now. And we should, hopefully, be able to beat the boss fight now. Hello, Mr. Lion. Goodbye, Mr. Lion. I actually think that a boss like Radagon isn't that hard here. Like, if it's scaled... Hey, looks... Loretta of Radagon. Very fun name. 10 out of 10. Oh, it's... regular Loretta? Come on! Okay, here I didn't... I think it's a double stagger hit. I didn't roll, but we basically dealt no damage. And she's instantly dying. I mean, it could also have been like Phantom Loretta, not regular Loretta, I guess. That's a true combo. Okay, so it's not my fault. I thought I missed a dodge if it's a true combo. I don't know, it's strange. That character wasn't like super good, obviously. But it's kind of strange. Like, we take a lot of damage. Also, I think for these painful runs, I should probably have a webcam. So I think we're going to want to... In here, we need 0 runes to enter Lindel. But we are going to put the house rule that we have to beat 2 great room bosses. I think it's a good approach, since we found the random thing there previously. And I don't know. Yeah, looks. Maybe we should go to patches in normal runs. Let's try out again. I think if it keep on getting like impossible enemies, I don't know, maybe we'll change something up if we keep getting impossible markets. Honestly. And yeah, I'm putting this Great Runes rule not because it makes the game easier or anything, just because I think it's more interesting if the run is kind of like a normal run. So obtain 2 Great Runes, get to the plateau, get in the capital, and then do all the main bosses. I think it makes for a more interesting run. So, I don't know. Run 6. By the way, looks cool. I think we might have to just hope we get an impossibly high level character. That's poison. Double hammer looks cool. Okay, I think 14 is not intended. But it starts with faith. Double hammer looks decent. Lucerne is fine. I don't recognize this weapon. Prophet, the samurai. Also, I guess the samurai, like, the arrows are rerolled into other arrows. Makes sense. Double hammer and cool hat. I mean, double hammer and cool hat, I think, is the right approach. And I'm guessing this isn't randomized. I don't know. Okay, so it's looking a lot tougher than I thought. I thought it would have been tough, but I thought it would have been like, okay, we die sometimes. Sometimes we die at a major boss. I thought we could have been able to do at least like 3-4 bosses per run, basically. Does not look like that's the case, honestly. It's just like the market is a wall. No, starting gifts are always the same. It's just that market is a wall. It's like super healthy. Even if we get, I feel like even if we were to get a normal enemy, okay, it's 2 Crucible Knights, by the way. I think it's, I don't know. It looks very, even if Margit was like a normal enemy, it looks like it's impossible to beat. Like, it has too many HP. Even with like a +6 weapon. No, it's randomized. It's not again the one with Godskin Duo. Also, we also got like very unlucky. Like we fought, I think, some of the worst enemies we could possibly find in the Margit spot up until now. Like actually very unlucky. But still. Okay. Also the hat looks like a mushroom. Most important part of the run. Drip check. Kinda mid. Honestly, kinda mid. Bare feet is fine, but it's kinda mid. Soldier of Godric. Yeah, maybe I should do Soldier of Godric. Does it drop weapons? For sure we can find a talisman up. Oh, so wait, yeah, Soldier of Godric is supposed to be a random enemy. Yeah, not cheesy quitouts, but... Not cheesy quitouts, but if I see that the enemy is impossible, I can run away. Yeah, that might actually be a good approach. A recent randomizer? Yeah, I literally downloaded it like 5 days ago. So I pretty sure... No, sorry. I literally downloaded it after I wanted to start stream. Because I couldn't find anything. Like it didn't start, so it's the latest version. Okay, smithing stones. Plus some sombers. This one is it gives us more... Oh, FP, yeah, increasing intelligence and strength. So that's a good Kale, I guess. And yeah. Yeah, the R3 Mariner just going for a walk. Dragon Art is good. I guess we could see at the church, Dragon Church, what they sell. Yeah, the altar. Yeah, yeah, that's a good point. I don't know. I'm not sure what's the approach I should have in this run. Meteorite? Cool. We're getting attacked by the flower though. That's a problem. They upped the defenses since the last time I came here. Also the ant, exploding ant is super fun. It drops basically no runes and it doesn't drop an item here. I checked it previously, but still. Yeah, I could go to the one in Chelid. Is that going to Chelid or Chelid is very hard. It's very scary because the enemy in front of the altar, like the place you go when you teleport there, isn't a normal enemy. Like it usually doesn't attack you, but since it's randomized, it can be an enemy that just turns around and starts stabbing you. I have never checked the wet knife, but just because I'm very scared to actually go there. It looks like it's really dangerous. How much progress we've made? We died 5 times. So, not a lot of progress? Calling bell, some meat. Okay. Yeah, don't worry about it. Okay, so we go here. We'll wait until morning. And we go to Liurnia, probably. I don't know if it's correct to go to Liurnia first. Or we should go to the... Liurnia and then the round table, obviously, first. Or if we should go for... we should go for the merchants first. That's an owl, but that's a big owl, but actually. Huh. Fun. Yeah. I love owlbears. Is it never going to stop following me? Okay, talisman pouch. I mean, we don't have any talismans, but it's decent, I guess. Yeah, I could also quit out with the item. It does not count as a death. I mean, you lose all runes, but I don't think it counts as a death. We're not going to die because of this bear, right? I mean, maybe, but like, we are not going to die because of the bear, right? Okay. Yeah, the magma, the rank killers are the magma worm and the draconic sentinel. True, because like they're mandatory, and if they are impossible, they're impossible. But they are also pretty tough to reach. So it's not like I can get there easily. It's still like kind of a problem. So I think we need to fight Margit, probably. Because like we need 2 runes, so to get... So basically we need 2 runes. So one is here in Stormveil Castle. And the other, if it's Radan, we have to first breed the precipice and go in the plateau. If it's the academy, we have to lose our minds trying to find the key. And I guess we could do the quest here, but it's like impossible. Or we could find the necklace and go for the Volcano Manor. I don't know. Yeah, the rule of the challenge of the run is that it's a randomizer, and if we die, we have to reset. So it's permadeath. So it's like a roguelike. Let's try and go to... I think going to the arena first is okay, because we see if we actually have good enemies. What we need to focus on, basically. And yet still... It doesn't look like we have much hope of beating this run, honestly. Yeah, and I guess I should also put a lot of effort in every run. Like, every run should basically start with an half an hour to an hour of just running around, raiding every graveyard, getting everywhere, upgrading weapons, leveling up. And then it could die like in a second if we enter Margit and it's like the giant or the dragon. And it's just, okay, we're dead. So I don't know. So I like this approach more, just because it's faster. Just because it's more content, honestly. Well, I don't know. So the fact that I wouldn't want to watch somebody prepare for an hour, get in a fight, die, because, I mean, it's still Elden Ring. You can still miss a roll and it's over. I could also start each run by checking Margit. Yeah. Placidus the Fell Omen. Probably impossible to beat. Yeah. Memory Stone. Okay. Oh, I had to sit at the Grace. So I don't know, I wouldn't want to watch someone prepare for an hour and then die in 15 seconds. Because against Elden Ring, you can miss a roll. You can just get a bad RNG. So I think this fast approach is better. But it does look like it's impossible. But it's basically the Elden Ring Nuzlocke run, though. So like, the idea of, okay, I'm here, one try, if I die you have to find stuff. It's not really a Nuzlocke run, but Nuzlocke gets clicks. So yes, I'm considering calling this the Elden Ring Nuzlocke run. So yeah, we have to check the sellers. check the cellars, I check the shops. Painting. The sewing needle. Very useful. A curse. Some pots. Everything is red here for some reason. Are you considering there's a check I can press to start with every crafting recipe? I might decide to do it just to remove the book, just to remove the books from the pool, since they are honestly useless. Okay, we go there, we run, we check the merchants, we check the graveyard, and we try and fight Margit. It's just here? Yeah. I keep on double pressing the map button to close it. And okay, you should probably be able to open and close the map by pressing the map button twice. But I don't know why I'm trying to do it. Like, which game gave me the idea to try and do the double button press. So, yeah. They blow up. Yeah, the Falling Star Beast job, yeah, could be a decent approach. Okay. First merchant roll. Great Grave Glove Ward. A sacrificial axe. I think this weapon 16 strength is okay, but I don't think it's very good. Holy Grease is fine. Foul Foots are useless. Okay. Not very useful. Not very... not that many good items. But it's okay. Oh, they nerfed the Flint Star Beast Jaw poise damage. Okay. Yeah, in another time I would have said we just need to find the Flame of the Red Mains, but they also killed the Flame of the Red Mains. So like, poor Flame of the Red Mains. It was unbelievably broken by the way, so they needed to nerf it, but I'm still sad. Okay. Okay. So now what? Now we just check the graveyard. I don't know if we should check every graveyard, like at least here, before doing this. Or if we can be like, nah, whatever. Glistone Phalanx is still really good, yeah. Poise-wise. Poise damage-wise. Seal of 2 Holy Greases, actually very useful. We don't have to buy them now. This guy. Okay, these two are... Does it actually show... Imp statue, okay. It's... I guess we should buy them. We don't have any runes, but we should buy them, if we can. Also, yeah, wait, that's the bubble tier, the infinite FP tier. Huh. The infinite FP tier, if we actually find a good summon, is very good. Actually, like, I don't know. It's just that this part of the run feels a bit too slow to me for a stream. So I would like it more. I'm scared of going down here. So I would like it more if it was like we could spawn here at this point with the randomized items in our inventory. Obviously, it's not doable. But I would like it if it could start by basically fighting. But like we could have 5 minutes of strategy and then going for Margit. Mikelan's Knight's Sword though. Still 16 faith. Oh. Some eggs. A stone. Okay, another smithing stone, recursion finger. Sanctuary stone. Great bolts. Okay. I'm too scared to jump on the gravestones here. But it's probably right to do. So we have no summons. Okay, so we have no summons. We have bad weapons. We have some upgrade materials. We try it. we have also no runes, right? We have no runes, no summons, no material. We have... Come on. That was kind of unlucky. Well, I mean, technically, roguelite let you bring something from run to run. And roguelikes are a pure restart every time you die. That said, like most modern games that are called roguelikes are actually roguelites. So, yeah. I've not tried Dead Cells, but I want to try Dead Cells. I only heard like good things about the game. And I do like roguelikes. Or lights. So I will definitely play it. We can keep the seal. It's 1,000 for the hat. We sell the hat. Don't care. Don't care. I have to go to the sell tab. Okay. And we will upgrade one of the two. Yeah, I know. The coolette was part of the build. We need it. Okay. Okay. Again, it's like a +6 weapon. So... Maybe? We can do it? Maybe? There's another merchant near the woods and one near the sea. Yeah, I know, it's just I don't want this to be like the merchant run. But maybe it's correct. Maybe this is just a bad video idea. Do we have... We don't. Oh yeah, sorry, we're going to just use one hammer. And a shield. Yeah, the double hammer sucks. They're way too slow. Way too slow. Okay, so we should probably get to market. We should probably kill an enemy like 3 times. To get the... Did I talk to the girl? Yeah, she gave us a bud. I don't know. We are getting incredibly unlucky with market. But maybe every enemy in the game is actually really bad. So like, maybe on average we get bad enemies. Oh, we should sell. I think the fingerprint gauntlets sell for $1,000. 1,000 runes. Ouch. Yeah. Okay. I mean, we are going to kill this enemy. Okay, yeah, I hope that would happen. 56 runes. Still, I mean, we can kill enemies, but we still get basically no runes. I think since they are scaled and stuff, if we probably remove the scaling, we maybe get a lot of runes by killing enemies. And that makes it a lot, like, better. I don't know. I don't know. It feels like we should grind a lot. And it feels like we also shouldn't grind a lot. I don't know. Okay, we won't be able to get it to +6, but I think it's a fair approach to Margit. And we might decide to quit out. Okay, so honestly, not the best run we had so far. Do you want to try to summon? But the enemy is going to have more HP. Do we summon? Huh. We got deleted in all the previous tries. Come on, no, come on. If it's impossible, we quit out and we summon. Oh, wait. Okay, it still got the... No, really? No. I mean, it cooked me, okay? It cooked me. It was the better player, okay? It was the better player. It was the better player. Okay, this is off the run. Let me try it again, okay? Let me try it again, just to see how many runes I get. This is not obviously part of the challenge, since I died. I died. Yeah, the problem is that I have a +5 weapon, so I also got like an impossible amount of damage. It's very fun that we can hear... We hear Margit's, like, phrases during the fight. Okay, a golden seed instead of the talisman and 12,000 runes. Okay. Wait a second. Again, this is off the thing we died. But... yeah, we don't have the key to go to the left side, so we have to rush through the middle, I think. So even if we are able to do this, it's still a nightmare. It's not like, okay, we did Margit, we're set. Honestly, one more run. One more run, I think it's fine. But probably something needs to change. Like... It's a bit too tough, I think. If we can never beat Margit... Okay, now, this time it was on me. It was my mistake, obviously. But if we can never beat Margit... kind of hard. I could give myself more lives, yeah. I could give myself more lives. Also, I don't think I got the God RNG. I think the best possible enemy to find is... every enemy is randomized into the Soldier of Godric. But still. Okay, so last run for the day. And then I'll think of something. Even though I think... yeah, 12k, 12,000 is the default. So we actually get the amount of runes we are supposed to get. Yeah, I should also start with the cookbooks. Yeah, forgot about it. Okay, so is there any broken class? There's a level 16. It's out of faith. Oh, because I had 18 dexterity. And it looks very cool. Okay, so spot any broken weapons? I don't think so. There's an Uchigatana with the samurai and a bow. I think we have to... Is it the Uchigatana? Did it Yeah, I think it got it, like, redid itself in the Uchigatana. Also, there's the meteoric stuff. That's true. We might have very good spells, too. Wait, it was a Serpent Hunter? Ah, the Serpent Sword, sorry. Hmm. I think we probably... It's either probably the Samurai, or we roll the dice for the Astrologer. Also, yeah, I don't have a way here in the pre-character selection to know which spells we have, right? Not even in the base selection? What is it? No, okay, it doesn't say... It doesn't say... we have a spell that requires 18 intelligence, though. Because it should start with level 6, 16 intelligence, and when we click through it, it's actually 18 intelligence, level 8. I say we go for the Uchigatana. Okay. Sorry, obviously, the old samurai. There we go. Maybe it's... it might be the staff requirement. Also, it's... Katanas weren't actually bad weapons as there was a steel shortage. It was bad iron in Japan. So they had to find a very difficult... Like... They had to find out a way to use that bad steel to make good weapons. That said, like, if you took Swedish steel from the 1200s, or Japanese steel, iron, sorry, so the mineral, it was actually very much easier to use Swedish steel and make a good weapon. But it's actually still, like, pretty... So, like, they are good weapons, it's just... Oh, it's 2 of them, and 1 is sleeping, okay. So they were good weapons, it was bad steel. Then again, obviously, it had a very different... Like, if it's not a pointy stick, it's a bad weapon, okay? Wait, it's not weeb trivia. Hey. Again, yeah, if it's not a spear, you are doing it wrong. As a general rule of thumb for, like, war in the medieval times. Or in any melee times, okay? But still, they look cool. Everybody, I think, has to agree they look cool. And we are trying to go for the Soldier of Godric. Maybe we actually... So that we might actually be able to kill an enemy. A boss in this run. We'll see. Yeah, I won't sell the hat. Did I kill a boss? The flower... Oh, I killed the flowers! True. So... Basically, yeah. Basically a great day then. I mean, we'll see. I don't know. The scaling is actually confuses me a bit. It looks like enemies are scaled a lot stronger than they are supposed to. And like I still... Maybe... It looks like Margit is considered a lot stronger than he should, in my opinion. And I think there should be a scale that considers if it's a multi-weapon fight or not. Multi-enemy fight or not. Wait. Oh. See, like, we deal no damage. I mean, no, maybe you deal this amount of damage anyway. Also, can I say... Very bad boss fight? To have to fight now? Oh, yes, the flies. I forgot. Also, if you're wondering who this guy is, it's in the catacomb below the capital. And no, these dogs don't do 16,000 damage a second anymore. But it's still a fun meme. Huh. Come on, it's faster. Okay, the fact that I can't even beat the Soldier of Godric isn't a good sign. Isn't a good sign at all, honestly. So, as I said, this was the last run. We're going to turn off the stream. This also tells me that since it's a moveset, probably like it's being replaced by Soldier of Godric, means that Soldier of Godric is as a moveset problem, not a HP problem, I think. So maybe I will do that. I think one day I'll do a only Soldier of Godric run. But that said, hope you enjoyed the stream. Hope you enjoyed the stream. You'll see me here tomorrow too at 3 p.m. European Central Time. Central Standard Time, I think it's now. And yeah, I hope you had fun watching the stream, and I think I'll have to figure something out because this challenge actually looks impossible. So yeah, see ya!